morning, YouTube. So I thought it was about time that I did my first favorites video. So it's going to be June favorites. And I'm just going to focus on the makeup and one scent product that I have just been adoring this month. I feel like every time I reach for a certain blush or a certain mascara, this is the one that I grab. I have others in my collection, obviously, but like, you know, when you get to that groove point where you're like, this is the one that I just think it really makes me look healthy, it really makes me look summery, and that's just the look that I want. So that's what I'm going to show you today. So the first thing I'm going to give you is my foundation. Excuse the mess of the bottle, I've had them for a while. And I like to mix the two of these together. I have the BB cream from e.l.f. SPF 20 in it, which is pretty good, and I have Fair. And then I also have the Acne Fighting Foundation in Ivory. And I find dropping it on the floor is amazing to shake up the consistency of this bottle. Sorry. I find this one's really dark. And e.l.f., if you're watching this, please make a lighter one, because for fair people, it's just that titch too dark. And I find I either have to mix it with this one, which is fine for summer, but even winter, this is a little too dark. So then at that point, I'll add a little bit more moisture. And it's not like a really big problem, but it would be nice if there was one that like you didn't have to add so much of that to kind of get it to balance and then defeat the purpose of the product to begin with. That's just my thoughts. Okay, so then from there on, we're going to go to concealers, and I actually have two this month that I actually pretty freaking enamored with. The first one is the Pixi Correction in Brightening Peach. Correction Concentrate, sorry, in Brightening Peach. It comes like this. You get it at Target. It's $15 for a tub, which I know it seems steep, but really you only use like a finger dab for each eye, and that's it. Like, it's great. This is a product that is specific to no other concealer in my collection. It's just for under eyes, and that's why I think it's going to work for a really long time. When the days were like today, where I woke up especially early to do this video, or you just didn't get a lot of sleep last night, this is when I really have to do this under my eyes, just to add a little bit of health and vitality into my look so I don't look so sleep deprived. I know I'm going to get a lot of use out of that in July, so look for that in July favorites too. I also got the Hard Candy Glamoflauge, and this is the heavy duty one. It is really heavy duty. I'm not wearing it today, but there are certain days where, you know, you have a blemish or a certain area that's just not wanting to get covered by foundation, and that's when I find this one works pretty dang good. So that's when I apply that one. It is heavy duty. A little goes a long way. Like, you barely need like a pin size amount, and then with a brush just gently blend it in. I would recommend starting off with 10 times less than what you think you need, and then try to blend it out and then see where you need to go from there. That's just my opinion on that, but yeah. So then after this, I'm going to my face, and the first product that I'm going to show you is my City Color Be Matte Blush. I have it in the shade Fresh Melon. Looks like this. It's darker on camera. Maybe if I take it out of the shot, you'll see it better. It's just this very nice melon color. It's very pretty. When you blend it out, it's actually really pretty for like spring and summer. It gives that nice glow to it, like a sun-kissed glow. I love that product, absolutely. I got it in an Ipsy bag. One of my favorite colors. I never would have picked that color, and I absolutely adore it. This is for the face as well. This is the Essence All About Matte. They call it as the fixing powder compact kind of idea. So you can put this on to like mattify your face for an all-day finish, or then for touch-ups when you need to fix your makeup. I only have ever used this in the all-day longevity, and it does. It really does mattify my makeup. It's amazing. I've already hit pan on it, as you can see. It's just a white translucent powder. you can, or you do need to be a little careful that you really buff this into the skin because it can look powdery. You can also use a setting spray if that's what you'd prefer. Both options are really well, but like honestly, you don't need it. It's not absolutely necessary to have that. We're moving on to our eyes now, and these are also Essence products. I really love the brand, as you can tell. And these are from the special Cookies and Cream collection that they came out with. And this one is shade 2, and it's macron, c'est bon. So macron is good. And last night, a cookie saved my life. So macron and cookie saved my life. And these are beautiful for a sandwich technique eyeshadow. So you put this one all over your lid, work this into your crease, outer V it a little bit, and then this one comes back as a light highlight. When you do that, like this one isn't too, it's not that it's not pigmented, but it's very light colored, so it's okay to use it as a highlight. But like if you're gonna do that with a more stronger pigmentation shadow, I would recommend that you really buff it out of your crease, like really, really, really buff it. Because, sorry. Interesting. Sorry. People outside the damn window. Tell them to go away, YouTube. Anyway, because if you do it really heavy duty, you're going to notice that it just doesn't look natural, and that's what I was going for today's look. Again on the floor. Freaking me. I have another e.l.f. product. As you can tell, I love it. These are the Flawless Eyeshadow Quads. This is in the Beautiful Brown collection. I have used this to do eyes. It works great. But what I'm focusing on right now are these two shades here. The darkest one and then the middle tone brown. That's what I use to do my eyebrows with. I don't use any gel, any pencils, any clear mascara, glue. I wouldn't recommend that one personally. I just think that's just a little nasty. Like I don't use any of that. Nothing. I just use powder on my brows. It works. It sets it all day. I never have to worry about it. So it's pretty dang good. The last product for kind of eye region is the Clump Crusher by Lash Blast. And then like this one have been getting like tons and tons of hype. You know, and sometimes you wonder, oh, is it really that good? Blah, blah, blah. But I had mascaras and I wasn't going to buy it for like $6, $7, $8, $9 to try it. I was in my dollar store the other day. They had this bitch for $3. So you darn right I bought it. This is what the brush looks like. It's really nice and curved, has good teeth, bristles, very short on the handle. It gets in there really well. It helps separate. If you do the wiggle technique as you move it through, it actually is a really good mascara, actually. Curl your lashes first. Don't. Either way, I've not noticed much of a difference with it. But it's just a me thing. Now we're on to my lipstick, which I am wearing it today because I love it so much lately. And paired with the blush, it is amazing. I have my CoverGirl NYC, this is the Expert Last collection, and the label's like almost all worn off because I love it so much, and it's 446 Smooch, and it's just this beautiful kind of like, it's pink, but it has some other dimensions to it, and then I top this off with my NYX Butter Gloss in E-clair. And together, it's just a dynamite combination. E-clair has a little bit more of a purple undertone, I would say. But like together, I just love the feeling of it. It really makes my makeup last a long time. I don't really notice a need to apply color to my lips per se. But I would recommend keeping like a gloss of some sort with you if you want that shininess after a while. Because it does break down on the shine. The last thing that we have to show is my favorite scent this month, and it is in the background right now, and I love it. It is from Bath and Body Works, and it's the White Barn Wallflowers, and I actually have it in lemon. And this is like the truest lemon scent you will ever smell in your life. Like, it's lemon. It's not lemon with this, lemon with that, or, you know, oh yeah, if you went into like a lab and conjured up some lemon scent, that could be lemon. It is like like someone cut a lemon in front of you, squeezed it, preferably not in your eyes, but squeezed it, and you're like, lemon. Like, that's the lemon scent I'm talking about. It is so good. It is the best lemon scent you will ever smell. Go smell it. They have it in a candle form. If you're more of a candle instead of a wallflower person, it's completely up to use, but either way, it is fantasticals. Well, thanks so much for watching YouTube, but that's my June favorites of the month. We're probably going to be doing this as another monthly thing for me from now on. Sorry, I stepped on my eyeshadow. And yeah, we're just going to kind of go from there. So I'll see you on my next video. Bye.